lot of what we talk about, especially on Amy TV and Detail Therapy, is, mindset. It is a lot about mindset. And I actually just recently talked to, my coaching group about the distinction between passion and purpose, because we hear the advice a lot, like find your passion and you'll never work a day in your life, or once you figure out what your passion
That's
is,
not true.
right? Once you figure out what your passion is, then it's going to be so much easier. But actually, finding your passion, first of all, when someone says, oh, you just need to find your passion, it's kind of their way of saying, like, you don't even know what you like, which is kind of depressing.
Yeah.
And secondly, your passion doesn't always have to be the thing that takes you into entrepreneurship and business. That's what your purpose is for. So what I was saying is, like, what is your calling? And when you try to envision, what is your calling? Like, what is someone calling you on the phone asking you for? Okay. So it's like, how do you live your purpose through your calling? It doesn't necessarily have to be your passion, but someone goes, oh, you're really good at this. I need to call you in for this. That's when you start to understand what you're good at and what you should do. And the clear thing there is knowing that you're good at what you do, and you need to be able to have the right people around you, the right environments, the right research, the right headspace to know, like, I'm really good at that. I just need to stick this out. And imposter syndrome is the thing that sneaks in and says, like, are you even really good at your calling? Are you really even going to live that purpose? And you have to be able to have the right wherewithal to say, okay, this is just imposter syndrome. They're going to be along for the ride. It's going to happen. Certainly, comparison culture is going to have even more imposter syndrome, because I'm seeing so many people living their lives fully in what I think, I would be good at also. And I know I am good at, but I have to keep going and I have to not quit, because I know I could be the best in the world at that. But having that conversation with yourself is so lofty. Imposter syndrome sucks, and it just takes you down. But personally, for me, if I'm dealing with imposter syndrome, which I do a lot, it's having the right voices around me that need to support me in this moment of weakness that I'm having in my own headspace. And sometimes that is coming to you and saying, like, I'm not even good at making videos. I'm not even good at speaking. I'm not even good at writing books or whatever. So that you can say, hopefully, something to the contrary and remind me that this may be a low time. This may be a depressing time. I think I've learned a lot about myself in the last year, that even though, yes, I can go long periods of time without human interaction, actually over the last year, I think it's taken away from my mindset a lot, because it's those people that I surround myself with when I do leave the house that remind me that I'm not an imposter. And you can forget that really easily when you're just stuck in your own world.